This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Who was Karl Marx? By James Simpson. Introduction. The left is rampaging across our nation. Portland, Oregon is burning, and many other cities face continuous looting, rioting, and destruction. Literal miles of Minneapolis, Minnesota have been destroyed. Democrat-run cities are hemorrhaging people, fleeing for the relative sanity of red states. And while the Antifa/Black Lives Matter mob is wreaking havoc, destroying businesses and neighborhoods, leaders in those communities have taken an inexplicable hands-off attitude, even to the point of restraining a police response. Following the accidental police shooting of Daunte White in a Minneapolis, Minnesota neighborhood, and generalized unrest over the Derek Chauvin trial, Minneapolis police and National Guard troops were targeted in a drive-by shooting. Today, George Floyd has assumed hero status, with huge murals erected in cities throughout the country. Is he worthy of it? Floyd did have an unfortunate life. A gifted athlete in his youth, Floyd squandered that opportunity through drug abuse. He was arrested and incarcerated multiple times, including a 5-year sentence for robbery in which he pressed a gun to the female robbery victim's abdomen. He tried to turn his life around, but never was able to quit the drugs. During the arrest leading to his death, he was high on multiple drugs, including a mega dose of deadly fentanyl. This, plus his underlying health condition, were major contributing factors, if not the reason he died. George Floyd's death turbocharged a movement already very active during President Trump's entire tenure. Their reaction was not a surprise to analysts familiar with the radical left's modus operandi. They were just waiting for such an opportunity. Floyd's death, while tragic, was nothing more than a pretext for unrestrained violence. As a result, America today is virtually unrecognizable from a year ago. Democrat leaders have stood idly by or actually contributed to the atmosphere of hatred and chaos, both in their rhetoric and policy proposals. Misinformation from the press, politicians, and even health officials has contributed to the deaths of over 600,000 Americans from COVID-19. Despite former President Trump's relentless efforts to provide needed supplies and hospital beds, and unprecedented success in bringing antidotes to the market in record time, the new administration of Joe Biden has reversed every single successful policy of the Trump administration that brought unprecedented economic revitalization across America and stemmed the flow of illegal immigration. Today, there is an unprecedented illegal immigration crisis at our southern border, deliberately instigated by Biden and the Democrats. Prices are rising, and Biden administration economic policies threaten to kill millions of jobs. Meanwhile, poisonous critical race theory and Black Lives Matter rhetoric is being mainstreamed into public school curriculums, teaching children to hate America. At the same time, those same children are being indoctrinated to believe they can change sexual identity at will, in some cases without parental permission. The entire world seems to be going insane. And if this trend is not reversed, our nation and the world will face a cataclysm of biblical proportions. Before we start, there are 4 fundamental concepts you need to understand. 1. The issue is never the issue. The issue is always the revolution. Former radical David Horowitz quoted another 60s radical here. What he meant was that no matter what the issue, be it gay and transgender rights, civil rights, immigrant rights, welfare rights, social justice, equity, or whatever buzzwords they use, the issue is only relevant insofar as it can advance the revolution. And what is the revolution? It is the left's relentless goal to overthrow the existing order to achieve absolute power and the wealth that comes with it, nothing else. 2. This is an asymmetric strategy of military conquest. Stop thinking of our political controversies as simply differences of opinion between right and left. We are actually witnessing a communist overthrow of the United States in real time. This sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it is not. Communists base their strategies on Sun Tzu's Art of War. Sun Tzu says all war is deception, and the ultimate victory is to win without firing a shot.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.